All right, let's see it on the tube. View my channel. There we go. Let's see, is this top on live? Do we have video? Let me see video. No video on that one. We got video on this one. Okay, so it's still giving me the same problem it always has. I'm having to delete one and then add it back. Interesting. Cool stuff though. Cool stuff. We're Gucci now. We're Gucci. So how's everybody tonight? How you feeling? What's up, Ogo? Ogo in the house, baby. What more could you want than an Ogo? Beazle did have a good Beazle day. 3-hour workout, bro. I have not done one of those in the 150,000 years. So, man, not doing too bad. It's been a long day, long couple of days. So, but we're getting there. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks, but we'll get there. Woke up yesterday, turned the dishwasher on, left the house. The Beazle calls me and saying the kitchen's flooded. So the entire kitchen flooded yesterday. So that was a nice surprise. You know? So I've been dealing with that the past couple days. You know, I like the hand wash, honestly, better than I like a dishwasher. Dishwasher's just convenient, right? We live in a society of convenience. I told Beazle, I said, go see if the neighbor can find the shut off valve. And she said, I'm in a moo-moo, I can't. So just a tip or a funny thing for you guys. After 9 p.m., Beazle is full moo-moo mode. Beazle, come in here and show your moo-moo. Grandpa Charlie, what's up, brother? How you been? How have you been? Axel, how's it going? Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, huh? That's how we say it here in Alabama. Germs. Dirty Ezio, how's it going? Meme Lord. Happy Thursday. You guys ready for the weekend? I know I am. I for sure am. Any new games? Like new card games? Nothing really. Beazle opened a bunch of the new One Piece set today. Krevy! she opened a ton of One Piece earlier today. There is a couple new games coming out though. We're getting a Hollow Live. We're getting a Hollow Live card game, right? And then we're getting what is it, Soul Masters, something like that. Soul Masters looks corny, so corny though. I don't know about that one. The Soul Masters ones, I think I think it's going to be a big miss. I looked up some stuff on it, and it didn't look promising. I don't know. I might buy a couple boxes of it just to put back. Oh, you're talking about what is the name of that game? Altered. Yeah, they will. The market is in beta right now. Distro is about to get graded mystery slabs. What distro? A Perfect Circle. They're playing here too with not Southern GTS PhD. Southern. Okay. When you say graded mystery slabs, I'm assuming that's Pokemon. Okay. I've got to go pick some stuff up too from the GameStop. They called me the day. Pretty hyped about it. Got these numbers back today. Pretty happy about those. We got a Pikachu PSA 10, 2 Umbreon Master Ball PSA 10s. The what is this? The Sunbreon PSA 10 coming back. No, I got like 2 cases of Journey. Didn't get much at all. What's up, Andrew? So, Beazle, which pack do you want? It's your turn. The Rocket set. I can't remember what it's called. Destined Rivals. Yep, that's it. All right, Beazle going in. For some Ravnica Remastered. Let's see how this goes. Put all the hits in the back, model the mixture. Good uncommon. Guildgate Ramiro. Ooh, Blood Crypt. Sheesh. What up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Sunder Shaman. Open the gates. Starting off with oof. Oof, a big oof with a Guild Pact. That is a gorgy Birds of Paradise. Mizzy Mastery and a Prime Speaker Zagana. Bees. The birds and the bees go together, I guess. We'll take it. Big Ben, what's up, homie? What's up, Evan? Thanks for watching on the YouTubes. How are you tonight? Keith! What's up, dude? Thank you guys for being here. I'm streaming a little later than I typically would. Got a little bit of a late start. Noticed me avoiding mountain. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Finally got some chill time. What is these team bags don't have my stickies on them? What the heck? Where did all the stickies go? There's no adhesive on these. Rip. Tomorrow will be when am I starting Dragons? Hopefully next Friday. Distributors can't ship it before next Wednesday. So how was the funny story, Ben? Yeah, I'll do a play box for a YouTube video, of course. I almost gave her a heart attack before she went to the doctor, Ben. All right, we got you. We got you. Yeah, there'll probably be some up on Monday. A lot of times it's people that are in Canada get their boxes from Mexico or the New Zealand guy, Ascaris. All right, we got Remura up, getting some Lost Caverns, some Foundations. So let's dig those out. Here we go. Foundations. And where's the LCI at? It is over here. Hot hands it, yes, sir. Ben, yesterday morning, I left the house, take the kid to school, and I was supposed to come back, and we were supposed to go to the doctor together. What's up, One Low? Well, she calls me on my way back and tells me the kitchen's flooded. What's up, John Boy? The kitchen's flooded, and the dishwasher line, the water line to dishwasher exploded. So I had to stay home and take care of that. Keith, congratulations, man. Let's go, Keith. Bathtub Toasters is here. Oh, man. You know, I think we've all been there. We thought about taking a toaster bath once or twice in our lives. But, you know, there's colorful cardboard to keep the toaster baths away. Let's get a little serotonin from the luxury cardboard rectangles. Gabriel, Dreadmaw, Stalactite, Stalker, the Enigma Jewel. Sheesh. We had a couple inches of water, and it got about 5 feet into the carpeted living room. That's a good hit. Ooh, the ore-rich stalactite. Bezel. What does that look like? Sheesh. Nah, I got it. I just ordered a shop vac from Walmart delivery, and I was able to suck most of the water out. So, intrepid paleontologist and a treasure. So, if you guys don't remember, these dinosaur lands actually flip over to a scarier dinosaur land. All right, Ramira, need some help in this one. Yeah, I mean, I got 90% of it out with the shop vac, and then we just left the windows open, and it's pretty much completely dried out today. So I think we avoided any moisture mold problems, kind of a situation. But it was kind of touch and go for a minute. Kind of touch and go, if we're being honest. But all is well. What's up, Green? All right, Ramiro, thank you for being so patient as I told a story very badly. Hoping for some hits here. Come on, baby. Big hit, big hit. Ooh, special guest, Condemn. Super cool. Strixhaven border on that one. Anthem of Champions. Lunar Insight. Sad Robot. And the Sylvan Scavenging. What even were these packs? Oh, yeah, Ben. I told her, I said, see if the neighbor can find out where to turn the water off, because it's the main cutoff's at the road, right? The main cutoff is at the road. And she's like, I'm in my moo-moo. I can't. Ramira, hold on. Let's see what we got here for you. Let me reach over. Let me reach over to our random pack box and see what we can get. These things are being extremely difficult to open tonight. What's a moo-moo? A moo-moo is what kept your grandma's bills paid, is what a moo-moo is. Here we go. Come on. Let's see if we can get some redemption here for Ramira. Come on. One time. Twist and turns. Dreadmaw. Oh, okay. It's not insane, but we're already on the right track with a mythic. The Journal. Admiral Brass. Roaming Throne Showcase. We got there, baby. And the Mountain. With a sexy Saheeli to finish things off. All right. Ramira, you have been redeemed. What's up, Porter? Yeah, I told her to skip her doctor's appointment. Your main water lane broke in your basement. Is your basement finished, or is it like not a big deal? How is everybody tonight? Good. Glad tomorrow's Friday. The guy's finishing it, broken it. Okay. So less of an emergency there. Ramira, thank you for grabbing a couple packs, brother. Glad we could redeem you with a little bonus beef there. Your work week does begin on a Friday, unfortunately, but you get 4 days a week off, so that's hard to beat, man. That's hard to beat. So, Keith, are you here? Green, what's up, man? Thank you, Green Bean. All right, here we go. Where would you like your Bloomborough from, my friend? Hot hands and a dice game. We would love to see a raised foil right about now. Here we go. Let's put 5 to the back, I think is the magic number. And here we go. Plains. Howl. Nocturne. Brew. Squire. Intimidator. Here we go, starting with a back card first. The Osteomancer Adept. Very cool. Borderless Hazel of the Root Bloom. Alania Divergent Storm. Into a Marrow-Gnar. Lots of cute critters in this one. But not least, the Thorn Vault Forager. So all in all, not too shabby. Not too shabby. So if you guys were curious, we do have the new and improved pull boxes live. If you guys want to check those out. What's up, Michael? I don't know if the buyback function is technically ready yet, because I made the mistake today. of cashing out my account. So we'll have to see there. Keith, thank you, brother. Not a bad pack with all those cute fuzzy animals. Now Beazle. Beazle going in for a Packarooski. Left number 4. Beazle, you've been picking 4 a lot. What's up, Seeker Roo? Welcome to the stream. Is 4 one of your favorite numbers, Beazle? If it is, we've not talked about this. Mentor. Calamitous Tide. Druid. Pond Prophet. Psychic Whirl. Duo. Another duo. Here we go, bees. You got the Doorport Mage. It's worth a little bit. Not a bad card. Bellow, Bard of the Brambles. This is Beazle's spirit animal. Raccoon. The Thunder Trap Trainer. Another nice hit. Manifold Mouse. So far, all small hits. And whoa! Special guest Kindred Charge. Crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Who's lagging? Am I lagging for anybody else? Let me know. And I will try to lag less if it's possible. Key says slightly. It's jumping for you. Try to refresh the client, Green. Try to refresh the client and see if that helps. Because I know it was being wonky for me. Lagging like Halo 2. If it's me, I'll refresh my client again too. We got a givey for Keith. Keith, freebie time. Here we go. Let's see what's in these freebies. Beazle, why are you feeling shy, girl? Archmage's Charm, not bad. Brushwag. Verge. I thought it said silly. Beazle, you definitely wasn't shy yesterday. Pack number 2. Freebie for Keith. Tornado. And a Vladimir. I don't know what it means, Beazle. I'm just talking smack. Let me talk a little bit of smack sometimes. Let's see what's in this one for Keith. You got a stamped art card of a grandma. An abuela, if you would. Come on, Ixalan. One time, baby. One time. Corpses of the Lost. And an archaeologist. Dang. I wonder if it's on my end. The grandma makes it worth it, right? Do you like biscuits? I can make you some biscuits. Everything on your... Okay, cool. I wonder if it's just certain people. Sometimes I don't understand the... you're eating tater tots and Twin Pops. The 2 T's of a balanced diet. You know if Beazle didn't have any shame, she would. She would only wear muumuus. All right, Evo, let me know if you're back and if the video looks halfway decent for you. Here we go. Givey time. Awesome, Green. All right, let this Givey get Gabriel. Congratulations. What's up, Kim's Gems? Let me finish the giveaway and start another one for you guys, and then we'll rip for you, Green. Just checking the chats here. Just checking the chats. Make sure we're not missing anybody's comments or anything. All right, Green. Which packs would you like? We got you down for a Dominaria United and an Assassin's Creed. Speaking of birthdays, mine's in 10 days. What am I going to do? Absolutely nothing. Right number 3 on both. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll start with Dom U and work our way. She did try to get me to go to the concert, but it's release weekend. We can't leave town on a release weekend, especially with Dragonstorm looking like a banger. Balmore, Dragon Whelp. These stained glass basics. Keith! I'm going to tell you, Keith, and everybody that tips me, thank you so much. I don't ask for them. I don't feel like I deserve them. But I will wake up every morning and try to earn those tips. Because without those, my Taco Bell addiction would go unsatisfied. Starting things off with a Defiler of Faith. What's up, Wookie? Welcome to the stream. Mora, the Urborg Haunt. This chick looks crazy. Like, this is like if the Joker was a female and spooky. Wrath, Weatherlight Captain. Tobias. Namada, Primeval Warden. Carplucent Forest. And a drag to the bottom. At least we got the Pain Land. These used to be really, really sought after back in the day. This is what they replaced dual lands with, were the Pain Lands. All right, here we go. We need some help here out of Assassin's Creed. Can we get it? Fingers and toes crossed. Hope so. Regardless, we're going to some cool cards out of here. Hemlock Vial. Fatal Push. We'll take that. Shay Cormac. Lydia Fry. All right. First rare will be Keanu. Or Sinu, Keen-Eyed. Assassin's Trophy. Temporal Trespass in Borderless Foil. Sheesh. Eevee and an Assassin. Not too bad. The Trophy, the Trespass, and Sinu is actually one of my favorite cards from the set. He's a 2/1 flyer, Vigilance for 2, and you can tap him and exile him. You gain 2 life and scry 2. And then when a legendary creature you control attacks and isn't blocked, if he's exiled, put him back into the battlefield. It's so good. Yeah, we had some Japanese place, and it was very... I complained to DoorDash on him. You told the wife you like Japanese girls, so you are forbidden. Ogo, have you not learned anything? Green, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Thank you for grabbing some packs, though. Exactly, Sticky. Don't say nothing. Won't be nothing. That's the mistake that Ogo made. Gabriel with some Givey packs. Keith, again, thank you for the tip. Really appreciate it. So, Gabriel. Couple Givey packs. And then you wanted to go with some Dominaria. Where's my Dominaria? It's right back here to the back. Rando for Gabriel. Burrito's not too bad. It's close to breaking. We tried, man. We tried. Gabriel, do you want this Infinity, or would you like to trade it for another Outlaws or a Ixalan? Another Outlaws? We can do that. Let me reach into my box of packs here. Let me check the chats here on the YouTube and the Facebooks. All right. Let's see the Banana Drain. You're welcome, Gabriel. Here we goes. Starting off with an Ionize. Used to love this card. Ooh, 3 steps ahead. That's some good hits. For a rare, 3 steps ahead does work. Next pack. Holy cow. Decimate. And a Rakdos. Rauschus Entertainer. We haven't seen a Bristly Bill in a long time. Where's old Bristly B at? Ogo, you don't know how to play chess. Not since Pat. It's Pat! All right. What's up, Richard? Welcome to the stream. You're actually very good. In your counters deck, says Green. What colors is your counters deck? Is it green and white? I feel like that's the counters combo there. Roo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Selesnia, yep, green and white. Here we go. Come on. We got 4 chances at a hit here. We're looking for tutors. We are also looking for the Force of Will. Start with a back card. Grim Lava Mancer. An all-star from back in the Torment days. Wrath of God. Retro frame. Nice little hit there. Now we got a Test of Endurance Borderless. Sheesh. If you have 50 or more life, you win the game. Is this banned in Commander? I feel like it's banned in Commander. All right, what's this big blue card going to be? Lotus Blossom. So pretty. And you know what? It's not a black lotus, but any card that says lotus feels like a win. You're welcome, Gabriel. And you should have your other stuff pretty soon. I shipped it priority. So, Seeker! So those usually show up in like 2 or 3 days. And I shipped it the other day. So, if you don't get it by this weekend, I bet it'll be there on Monday. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. A. Beazle in here buying Packarooskies. A little bit of a Sasso Credo. Hot hands. Make it good. All right. We're going to go right, we're going to go left number 4 since you've been stuck on 4 lately. Yeah, but AB said I was eyeballing a One Piece card pretty hard earlier. Have you seen those things? One Piece is turned into like Booba City. It's like everywhere. So Beazle, you're starting off good with a Brotherhood Regalia. This is like an $8 or $10 uncommon last time I checked. Valhalla, Reunion, Xiao Jun, Murder, Land into Eddie. Let's go. Mjolnir. Why am I not allowed to pronounce things anymore? What did I pronounce? Brotherhead? Yeah. Yeah. Sheesh. Edgefoil, you Dragsoul. Come on. Ogo, you know we're in Alabama. There's nothing wrong. That's a pack, y'all. Holy smokes. Let's go, Beazle. We're in Alabama. That's allowed. What's up, Flaster? Hey, man. I'm going to have to clap back sometimes. I can't let you just get away. I can't let you get away with just saying anything and everything, dude. Who's the winner? Strax. Yggdrasil. I think I say Yggdrasil. We'll get there. We'll just say the replacement for the One Ring after it got banned. I can't talk faster, man. I'm from Alabama. Seeker going for a couple Dominaria collector boosters. 39 years old. Happy birthday, Flaster. We're birthday brothers. Kinda. Mine's in 10 days. Enjoy that last year of your 30s, though. It goes fast. Rando for Seeker. You got it, my friend. And then when you hit 40, it's all over with. When I was growing up, people told me it was your 30s, and they lied. It's the 40s. That's when you wake up with the weird aches and pains. You never recover from bumps and bruises, sprains, and yeah, my 30s were probably like 30. I'm gonna say 33 to like 37 were my prime years. Here we go, horseshoe crab. Do you know horseshoe crabs bleed blue? And there's all kinds of experimental medicines that they're making out of the blood. It's interesting. Look it up. Here we go. Back card first. Ooh, a little check land. We'll take it. What's next? Absorb. Such a disrespectful counterspell. Maze of Ith. Nice little hit there. We need some help in the front. It's a glory. Hallelujah. All right, pack 2 better be better. What's up, Lonely? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. We got to get another givey going. Keep the goblins fed. All right, next up. We're just going to pull the Band-Aid off on this one, Seeker. Just look immediately at the front card. Decimate. Cemetery. Nantuko Shade. And a Windborn Muse. Yikes. What's up, Wes? Andromeda. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that one was rough. That one was rough. Sheesh. Yep. So Beazle, what difference will it be from now anyways? How would that be any different? Please tell me. All right, Seeker. Those were doo-doo, so let's try it again. There we go. All right, it's a Sphinx. Lotus. Nishoba. Finally, some good food. Yawgmoth, Thran Titan. Last time it got you in the mirror. Maybe. Maybe I just married because I love you. You're welcome, Seeker. Keith going back in for some fuzzy critters. Those raised foils are so good. The thing is, you don't really got no insurance money. Not enough to matter. All right, Pat, you're up, brother. Going for a Dami collector. Andromeda, what's up? Thank you for grabbing some packs. Rando. This box has got to get better. This one's been classic Dominaria remasters for us. Here we go. Fadiasir. Treefolk. Plains. Congregate. Werebear. Leadfist. Phyrexian Debaser. Javelineers. Here we go. Woo! Sheesh! Patrick! You got the Vampy T and the Remora. Stroke of Genius and a Maze of Ith. Let's go. I knew it was time to turn around. I knew it was time to turn it around. Beef City, baby. Maze of Ith is a little hit, too. Congrats on that, Pat. There's a little RKF for us. Have I told you guys that me and RKF are Facebook friends? And like he posts the most wild stuff on his feed. Like it's him like chopping logs down and like throwing knives. It's crazy. He's a wild dude. Did you just say $101? Shut the heck up. Are you dead ass on that? Oh my gosh. Sheesh, I had no idea. Strax, Givey Pack. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna have to get some more Dom. Sheesh, Molten Duplication for Strax. Let's go! We got your Bristly Boy in a freebie pack for Strax. There it is. I thought it was a win with the Molten Duplication. And we got that guy too. Is he not the cutest? How did we forget about him? I want somebody to make one of those shadow box cards out of this little guy. I would pay handsomely for that. Got a Manland. Confluence. This feels like my night. Might have some hits. Congrats, Strax. Welcome back, Lonely. Green, do you do the shadow boxes? And does it require 20 of them? Would it look, Jay Fern, welcome to the stream. Would it look better foil or non-foil? That's the question I have. It takes a lot. Gotcha. All right, Keith, back to the Bloomborough. Send like 5 of them foil. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Beazle, before you go to bed, will you try out the new pull box I've got up? Do the cheap one. Or 3 on either side. We'll do three on the right instead of hot hands. You'll do just a frog and foil. Okay. Did I finish the Bloomborough box from Tuesday? No, I think there's like 1 or 2 packs in there, Ben. Let me go. I'll look after this for Keith and see what's in there. Here we go. Bloomborough for Keith. No, we did get a hit. Well, it wasn't a race foil, but it had the borderless foil Tree City. Remember? Camellia the Seed Miser. I think the pull box you have to go somewhere else, don't you? Jackdaw Savior. Hired Claw. Bright Cat Badger. And a Valley Rock. You want a Dustmore pre-release from one of the $5 pulls? What? Keith? Not a great pack, brother. Not a great pack. Frosty Souls, what's up? Oh, you didn't do the cheap one. Gotcha. Beazle, when you checked out, did it charge you shipping on it? She does have expensive taste. She opened $1,200. She opened $1,200 worth of One Piece today. You click store pickup. Gotcha. All right, Andromeda. Going in for some new Capenna. That's on me. That's on me. That's fair. That's fair. All right, Nicholas, let me know if you are here. We just sent you a tag. OB365, what's up, guys? Just jumping back to the YouTube chat here. Thank you guys for being here. We're over on Dripshop if you'd like to join us here. If you've never been on Dripshop before, if you click this link and join, it will give you some free credit to spend on site with us. Would love to see you over here. You're good, Andromeda. Which 3 packs would you like? Hot hands it is. And I don't know if you want to open all 3 of these, but these are actually error packs. As you can see, they didn't put the foil liner in these, so you can actually see through the packs. A lot of people collect stuff like this. So let me know if you'd want to keep one sealed or if you just want to rip all 3. I'm happy to oblige either way. We got a Broker's Veteran, an Obscura Storefront, Night Clubber, Swamp, Outlaw, Charm. Ooh, that gilded foil is so dang pretty. John Boy, congratulations. Love to see that. Love to see that. Yeah, you're good. We can keep one sealed. Mysterious Limousine. Damning Verdict. Destroy all creatures with no counters. Fight Rigging. Xander's Lounge for our first Triome. And the Pegasus. That's a good start. We'll take it. What did I want to know about pull box? Oh, I've got a pull box, Ogo. And somebody's asking where they could find it to try it out. I've got one. It's a $32 pull box. You can win a Taiga and a bunch of other cool stuff. And then there's also one that is $5.75. It's a play booster one, and you can win. And you can win entire booster boxes in that one. Crazy enough, right? You didn't want the pack, so I sold back to you. Get a tip. So is it letting you do? Is it letting you do the buyback on them? Here we go, Andromeda. Okay, sweet. Oh, nice hit. Sheesh. Shield Broker, Kraken, Ognus, and a gorgeous Jada. This one is so miscut, it's not funny. It almost doesn't have a left border. It's probably not that much Ogo because you got to remember drip takes 10%. So, you know, so Andromeda, not too bad. The Obnixless in one, the Xander's Lounge in the other, and then we'll ship you this one sealed. You might be able to actually put those up in a misprint group and get a little extra scratch for them, unless you collect them for yourself. I think for the pull boxes, I can add them to a stream. I have to start the stream with it in there. I have to start the stream with the pull box in there, but we can run the pull boxes live as well. So we got the Chief up next. Chief going in on some Ixalan, looking for that dino, looking for those caverns. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I may have to change that up then because I'd want I want you guys to get a little bigger cut of it. I think right now I'm at a 80% on the buyback. So on those I may push it a little higher. So you want me to ship it, man? If you want it shipped, I will I'll send it priority. That way it doesn't go on the trip around the world like the last ones did. Or no, I was gonna say I could I was thinking the pre-release was this weekend. I was like I could give it to Devin. But pre-release is next weekend. Yeah, I'll jam it in the mail tomorrow for you, Chief. Here we go. Good luck, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. Actually, I would have already had these shipped, but I wanted to leave the labels open for tonight. That way you didn't have to pay a full shipping if you had stuff from the last stream. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got hit the mother load. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, we hit the mother load twice. Please be something good in the back. Please let that be foreshadowing. Arm mounted anchor. Sheesh. There it is. There's some beefing. We got cards left. Ellie and Allen and foil. Sheesh. And Amiri. That's a hella good pack, folks. That is a hella good pack. Oh my God. Let's go, Chief. Getting them hits. It wasn't the mother load, but it was pretty sweet. We're not mad about it. Not selling any Baldur's Gate draft. I don't have any here with me. Marcos, I can't argue with that logic at all, brother. And you deserve it. You deserve it after a 3-hour workout. All right, we're going back to the green Evo. Good night, Beazle. Sweet dreams. I will join you soon. All right, here we go. Evo. There is 2 on the right, 3 on the left. Beazle. Tyler, what's up? Beazle, I don't go to bed because I know as soon as I fall asleep, I have to wake up and do it again tomorrow. I don't have any with me. I don't think sticky. I think I have some kicking around the shop somewhere, but on my person currently, I don't. I lied. I do. It's just sealed up in this. This does have a topper in it. Oh yeah. Here we go, Evo. Good luck. Hopefully better luck than we've had so far tonight. Let's shake off that skunk. Let's get off the goose egg and get some beef here. Come on. Ooh, that Cavu. Dragon Whelp. Swamp. Slice and dice. Sticky, are you wanting the rip one like right now? Or are you just wanting one sealed for a reason? Give me your beef, Tyler. Where's the beef? All right, Evo, here we go. Starting with the back card. Wrath of God. We'll take Wrath of God's always like a solid $5, right? Happy with the Wrath of God. Ooh, Cemetery. This used to be an expensive card out of Onslaught. I think the reprint brought it down quite a bit. Can you rip the pull box too? Yeah, we can. Urza Borderless. There we go. This pack's a lot better than what we've had so far. And it depends. What is this? Siege Gang Commander. It depends on what pull box you hit, Evo. If I've got it here or at my desk. So I will have to see. I think I can go check here. Seller hub. Let's see here. I don't see anything in the pull box yet. You got it. Yeah, I don't have a foundations pre-release on me, unfortunately. The same way, Ogo. It's a percentage of the value of the box. Tyler's like, Ikoria. Yeah, what's weird is I don't see that. Let me look on this again. Yeah, I don't see where you. Let me refresh this. It doesn't show me the that you did that pull. Crazy enough. I wonder why. Did you sell it back mistakenly? Let's see what we got here. You didn't sell it back. It may just be taking a minute to populate, but I don't see it on my end. Yeah, I see porters. I can see the ones I currently see are. There's 3 pulls to ship. I got AB. There you are. I see you now, Evo. You're showing up now. It just took it a second. We're good now. Ogo, I appreciate it, man. Blood Chief with a givey. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Bro, you got a new house? And that was actually Evo. That was actually a good pack for you. Is it all that Instagram money that you've been getting? Is that what the new house? That's what it is. Homie's got that Instagram money now. Hey man, I love it for you. I'm so happy. That's crazy, dude. Are you still working, or is that something you want to be a little more secure in? Make sure it keeps coming in for a while before you change your mind on that. 5K for 2 weeks or 5K a week? That's crazy, dude. Shoot me a text, man. Tell me what I want to. We need to catch up. Shoot me a text, and when you got some free time, and I'll call you. I want to hear all about it, man. Pat, you're up to bat. Where would you like to grab? There's 2 on each side. Rando Pando again for my man Pat. I mean, that's really good, dude. That's really good. That's like a really good paying job. Like if you break that down, that's like $1,500 a week, something like that. Maybe a little more. You just got to be. You definitely need to. You never know. Yeah, it's not. I mean, but one day it will be though. One day it'll be consistent. Just be mindful that you might have tax implications on that. Here we go, Pat. What do we got? Triskelion. Absorb. Gamble, we got a red tutor. And Palashik Mons. Sheesh. The gamble's nice at least. John Boy, I think I'm gonna owe you. I think I'm gonna owe you a Dominaria collector booster. I can either mail you a sealed one because my inventory was off by one, I believe, because I think I gave away a free pack earlier. So, John, if you wanna me to mail you a sealed one, or we can replace it with another pack, I'm cool with doing that. Just let me know what works for you. I can replace it. Cool, man. Cool. All right, John Boy, we got you. We're gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and knock out your Dominaria. And what pack you want to replace it with? You tell me. I'm pretty easy. We can replace it with just about anything. While I'm deciding on, you're deciding on what to replace it with, we'll rip your OTJ. Your Givey packs here. Good luck. We got Fibblethip, Lost on the Range. So if anybody here is in the Southeast and plans to go to Magic Con in September, I'm going to be there, hopefully. What's up, Andy? So if the other Bloomburrow didn't have a race foil bin, no. Inventive Wingsmith, Collective Defiance, and a Great Train Heist. You'll be in Anaheim in June. What you doing in Anaheim, brother? Got invited to a Comic-Con? That's dope. You're going to walk around with your chest all bowed out. All right, here we go. John Boy, Dominaria, remastered. Let's see if it's nice. High Tide. I always use extra ones of those. No Bad Decoy. Counterspell. Chainer, Dementia Master. There's lots of Torment cards in this set. Trisky. Shevin. And a Gauntlet of Power. Pack number 2. We're just gonna go for the beef. Denzian of the Deep. Arborea. Helm of Awakening into an Absorb. All right, pack 2. Bit of a miss there. Bit of a miss. That's in Dustmorn, Tyler. Currently don't have any of those. They're super hard to find. Magic collector boosters pretty much after release week and week after, the collector boosters dry up. They're hard to find. All right, John Boy, here we go. Ooh, Borderless Foil Absorb. Beautiful art on that. Into an Entomb. Forgotten Ancient. And a Hinterland Harbor. Yeah, I know you haven't really been paying attention to the trading card market, but it has absolutely went bananas in the past 12 months. 12 to 18 months. So, John Boy, what pack would you want to replace? Innistrad Remastered. Oh, you're right. But he's talking about the one that has the Goosebumps art. You want to go dinosaurs? You want to go Ixalan? Yeah. I'm assuming that's what you meant by dino. Good luck. Here we go. But I think by the ones he's talking about was the Goosebump artist cards. But Innistrad Remastered also has like the horror movie poster. Here we go. The Seething Tower. The Glyph Bridge will be the first hit. Souls of the Lost. Tributary Instructor. Watley. What's up, Mike? Island into an Intinti Sinshal. John Boy. I think we're going to go one more time for you, brother. I think I've got a loosey-goosey pack over here. I think we've got a loosey-goosey pack here. And let's see. Marcos, thank you. Just the tip. Just the tip. One tip. Just for a second. Just to see how it feels. Here we go. You got Amalia Benavides Aguirre. Aguirre. Threefold Thunderhulk. The Orrich Stalactite. The Restless Ridge. Nice little command tower. And the Ancient One in foil show. Very nice. Tyler. Brother man. Stop. I love you, dude. And look, Crunchy Tacos in the building. We love it. We love the Crunchy Tacos. And this soft taco does go crazy. Pat, brother, thank you. It is a sign. Here's what sucks, though. The Taco Bell that's close to me, it's a Taco Bell KFC hybrid, and it closes at 10. So I can't get any of that good late night unless I want to drive like 15 minutes to get to another Taco Bell. Which at that point, if I'm doing that much work, I don't even want it. Tyler, duder. Let's see what's this. Let's go, foolery. Congratulations. All right, let's get this next givey going for you guys. Woot woot. Tyler, are you still here? Let me know if you're here, Tyler. Hold on. I got something for you. A taco fried chicken hybrid. I mean, if you get lucky, some places have a Taco Bell, a Pizza Hut, and a KFC all in one. If you want to get real nasty about it. If we're being honest. Where is it at? Manny Drain is here. Love the name, guys. Love the name. That's dope. You worked at one of those Taco Bell and a Pizza? Yeah. It's all owned by the same company, Yum Brands, and it was originally they bought all those companies. Pepsi bought all those companies. Green, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll get some frogs together and send them to you. But because Pepsi couldn't get their beverages in fast food restaurants, they bought their own fast food restaurants. So that's tip of the day. I almost fell. My legs quit working. All right, here we go. This is for Tyler. What's up, Toad? This is for Tyler. It is, Marcos. You're actually up right now, but we're taking a nostalgia break, and I had a random Ikoria collector booster just chilling here. And this is for Tyler. I met Tyler because he was buying Ixalan cards. He was buying Ixalan cards off of eBay from me, and that's how we became best friends. I told him he had to call me Nighthawk. It better not have the foil cannon. You at least got the extended kin another day. And honestly, like playability, I do karate. I was chopping up bags of Doritos with a ninja sword with a katana blade that was signed by Randy Jackson. Here we go, Kogla, the Titan Ape. Karuga, the Macro Sage. Cavern Whisper. Porcuparrot. Nethroid, Apex of Death. Nice hit there. With a baby G. And a pouncing shore shark. Baby G in the house. Yeah, that Nethroid art is really dope. Who is it? Tomas Jadrusek? Definitely some wicked art on that one. Very cryptoid. So, Tyler, going all the way back to 2020. For you. Keith, you're welcome, brother. It's crazy. It has been. Here's the crazy part. Let's be honest. Here's the crazy part. At least for me, I look besides like everything, all the bad stuff that happened. I look back on that time really fondly because everybody had more time to spend with their family. Everybody seemed like they had plenty of money. It was just like it's like everybody had a minute to like relax, as long as you weren't sick, I guess. It's tough. It's tough. Gabriel, have a good night, dude. Yeah, it's like the whole world was on pause. Like we went outsides with our families. We didn't. It was crazy. But anyways, Marcos, here we go. And you know what? Nothing's been the same since. Every year we work more. We have less time. It's different. Costco hot dog beef hands, please. Not the Costco glizzy. All right, let's get some dinosaurs. Just because you're at work doesn't mean you're... Are you at work, Expo? Church hands? All right, Todd. I probably have it. Unless it's changed. Is it a new one? Strider. Presidito. Here we go, Marcos. Okay. You moved last week. Raptor. First rare will be the Tashana's Tidebinder. Solid start. Paleontologist. Dusk Legion. Whale of the Forgotten. Command Tower. And we got a Demon. Bringer of the Last Gift. You're at work more. I see what you're getting at, Expo. I need a selfie of Expo wearing his magnifying goggles. I know there's one out there somewhere. Seeker, thank you. Come on, pepperoni pizza. One time, dealer. One time, you got a Malia. Preacher of the Schism. Nice rare hit there. March of the Canonized. Echoing Deeps. Such cool art on these. Here's our swamp. We need some help in the final slot. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Roaming Throne Showcase Foil. There it is. Sheesh. We love it. We love to see it. Feisty, thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. You'll hit the drip button a bunch for that one. I love Jeff Goldblum. He's such like a charismatic, like odd guy. I feel like he gets along with everybody. Nice. All right, Chief. Chief sharing the live too. Let's freaking go. Chief, what kind of give you packs do you want? You want Outlaws of Thunder Junction or do you want Ixalan? What precon did you get, Frosty? Action. You want Ixalan. All right. We got some over here. We got some Ixalans. You got it. De nada. Here we go. Looking for that Mana Crypt. Some big dinos. Roman Thrones. Blood Letters. Come on. Have a good night, Marcos. Thanks for hanging with us for a bit, brother. Get some rest. Resplendent Angel. Nice mythic there. The cog work. Love to see it. You know, I think the coolest part about the new set is there's baby versions. There's baby versions of the dinos. I wonder what the hit rates on the babies versus the normal one's going to be. Is it going to be an equal split? The Cutzel's Flanker. Didn't do too bad there, Blood Chief, with the Resplendent Angel. This was a $30 or $40 card for a long time. Don't know where she's at now, but she's so good. Cody, appreciate it again, brother. Appreciate it again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming by the shop. Thank you for just being an all-around homie. Marco's dropping the tip on me. Love you, brother. Thank you. Tyler with a couple. Big Pat. Thank you. Thank you. Rick. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it. Let's get another givey going for you, gents, so. And we are up to foolery. You're welcome. Tyler, what the frick, dude? Did you mean to do that? Or was that a typo? Because I will refund that. Brother, no. Dude. All right. When you send me your address, I'm sending you some cool stuff though. It's not all going to be magic cards, but I'm going to send you some really cool stuff. Thank you, man. Thank you. But put yourself and your family first, man. First thing, jam set at least $7,500 into a Roth IRA. I know, man. I know. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Don't take advice from me. I don't know what I'm doing. Rick, we do have car life collectors. Are they not in the shop? Let me, they must have not been added from the last one. Let me dig them up here and we'll be. All right, check now when you get a chance. They should be there. So, foolery. You are up with some givey packs. Oh no! A pack avalanche. That seems like a lot of work, Big Ben. Here we go, foolery. Give you pack number 1 for you. What's it going to be? Visage. Restless Vince. Okay. These Manlands out of Ixalan are actually seeing more play. So that's not too bad. It was a Pack-a-Lance. Did you hear it? Abrupt Decay and a Step Between Worlds. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me get these packs picked up though. Please bear with me. All right. We'll throw you an Infinity too, since we're here. Does Drip take a chunk? Drip standard fees is 6% commission, 3% payment processing. So you're right there around 10% is what they take. Treacherous Trapezist. Beautiful mountain. So there you go, Foolery. Appreciate you watching tonight, brother. No, Tyler, you've done enough, dude. You've definitely done enough. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Foolery. Thank you. It's always enough, dude. It's always enough. I'm just glad you're here, man. I'm just glad you're here. I just love you hanging out, being here, being your goofy self. You wouldn't bug me about it after your email, but what, Ben? Say it. All right, we're up to Keith. Where are the Bloom Burrows? Here they are. I can send it to Manny Drain. For sure. 100%. People want to support me. They do. But at the same time, like, here's let me, I've been a provider my whole life for everybody around me. So it's hard for me to accept help from other people. But thank you. I'm about to cry, for real. I'm holding back. You're welcome, Manny. So Manny, do you want to open this pack live, or do you want me to send it to you sealed? I need to start doing more YouTube videos, and I need some help making some YouTube videos. I need to get my stuff together. So Manny, what pack do you want? There is 5 on the left and 4 on the right. He gets no choice. You gotta open it. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I know you will. Again, I'm just really bad at asking for help. Like anytime adversity, any from the left, you got it. Anytime I've had an issue or adversity or something happen to me, it's one of those things where I'm just like, I'll figure it out. You know? I will figure it out. And I always have. So Manny, good luck. Here we go. Starting off with a raccoon on a limb. Or is that a ferret or a raccoon? I'm going to say it's a raccoon. Good luck. What will here's the thing. I just don't know. Tyler, what the hell, dude? Brother, thank you. You don't have to do that. Sheesh. Agate Instigator, nice hit there for Manny. I know you weren't. Miss Breath Elder. Essence Chandler. And a Valley Flamecaller. 2 good hits there. Very strong red pack. Yeah, Tyler, what a dude. I'm going to take it and you're going to like it. How do you know the kind of stuff I'm into, Tyler? Don't talk to me that way. Not a bad pack, Manny. Especially if you're going to build a red standard deck. You got three cards to start it with. Seeker jumping in some Doctor Who. I always open Doctor Who. It always throws me for a loop because the way the packs are laid out, and like literally everything in here pretty much is a rare or a mythic. What's up, noob? So like, how do you even know what's good? I know the uncommons are good. Rando for Seeker. Here we go. Good luck, Seeker. Looking for a serialized card. This is a, did we pull a serialized out of Doctor Who? Give a pack away or something? I can do that. What kind of pack you want me to give away, Tyler? These are all rares and mythics. I was trying to put them to the back. like I was gonna, ooh, 13th Doctor right off the bat. Blasphemous Act. Swords. Cemetery. You pick, man. You pick. You made it happen, so you tell me which one to give away. RMS Titanic. Is this one good? River of Tears. Dalek Drone. What's up, Calm? Rootbound Crag. Always full of lands. Always full of lands. Ryan Sinclair. Fiery Islet. Love this one. This one's a Surge foil. So if you guys don't remember, this is the MH1 lands that were so popular. Choked Estuary. Yasmin Khan. And the First Doctor. So you guys have to tell me if those were good or not. This set throws me for so many loops. Magic Hands. What's up, dude? I don't think we got any MH3, do we? I need to get some more MH. I would like to get some more MH3 collectors as well, but they're hard to find these days. Definitely get some play boosters up in here. All will be one. Also hard to get, but I might be able to find some. Yeah, the filters here. The filters here are strong, man. The filters here are strong for sure. Seeker, thank you again, brother. Really appreciate it. And who's gonna get this giveaway? It's my man, Big Ben. It's rigged. Miranda, what's up? You know what packs on the Commander Masters? Yeah. I had an order in for him this week, but we've had so much Pokemon coming this week, and we got Dragonstorm next week. I'll try to sneak some in my Dragonstorm next week. Chief Theros, brother. Let me know which ones you want. But I'll keep the Commander Masters flowing. We'll get some draft. I don't like to get the set boosters because the set boosters are 50% more for less packs. There are some hits in here, man. The Shadow Spear, the Nyxborn, or the Nyx Bloom, the Thassa's Oracle. But these things can be rough too. It just depends on the pack. Oracle, Swamp, Wardens, PS Warfare, Wayfarer, Triumph of Enix, Sea God Scorn, and here's the fun part: the Pokemon lands. Tarkir is going to hurt the wallet. Here's the thing: like I can only get a couple per week, so I may just grab some to stock up on them. Right out of the gate, Ashiok, Sculptor of Fears. All right, we got you, Tyler. We got you. Kunaros, Hound of Athreos. Temple of Plenty. Elspeth, Who Conquers Death. and a Renata Called to the Hunt. Not a bad pack there. You got an Elspeth, Kunros, Ashiok. Lots of cool cards. We're going to give away a Ravnica. See if we can hit a cereal. See if we can get a Givey cereal. How's that sound? I feel like people would be down for it. You're welcome, Chief. So how much time is left on this current giveaway? There's 8 minutes left on it. So whoever wins this next giveaway, there's only 16 people entered. There's 29 people in the room. So get in this giveaway because it's going to be a Ravnica remastered collector booster instead of 2 random play/draft boosters /set boosters. So if you're not in this Givey, get in there. It's already hurt your wallet. Everybody started hitting me up for the commander decks this week. They're like, "Hey, are you getting the commander decks?" I was like, "I will be. I just got to see how many they actually send to me." All right, here we go, Rick. Good luck on your Giveys. So which commander deck do you guys think are going to be the best ones? Because there's typically 1 or 2 that stands out from the rest. What's it going to be? You got a Molten Collapse. Twist and Turns. The black one. These are all 3-color decks. Your MVP. Hey, man, here's the thing. MVP is... They sell it cheaper than I can buy it for a lot of times. Hindering Light. Hell to pay. The Eldrazi one. I don't think there is an Eldrazi one in this one. Dominion deck. Did you go look it up, Tyler? Because I think there is a Dominion deck, isn't there? There is no. All right, Rick wanted to do a Karlov Manor. Oh, you had one. Gotcha. Oh, Ben, look, man. I don't care where you get your stuff from. Whatever works best for you. Is what I want you to do. So, never feel obligated. Here we go, Rick. Can we get another land? You got a creepy throw. A mythic, the Master Sleuth on the trail. The Buzz Crusher. Another Master Sleuth. What even were these packs? The slow drip until the next set. What did MVP have their collector boxes for this set at? You know what, Tyler? It might happen. The Jennifer Love Hewitt might happen. Rick, we're going to go one more for you. We got you a horse. Of course. Thank you for grabbing a pack with your Giveys, Rick. Wish we could have hit a little bit better for you. We tried. Even threw a little extra. Jeez, that's what they pre-ordered those for? That's insane. Yeah, that's less than I pay for them. See, they're able to do that because they're a distributor selling direct to consumer. A lot of people don't realize that's GTS in disguise. Tyler, dude, you're amazing. So crazy. Golly, man. Thank you so much. And then we owe Big Ben a Givey right now. Big Ben. You're just here. Big Ben, there's 3 packs left in that box from the other night, just in case you were curious. 3 of them left. And then here's your Givey packs. Tyler, here's the thing, man. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support, the moral support. It just makes me, when the old homies jump in the chat, it feels like the good old days. We got you a Reanimate and a Lila. Not a bad first pack. All 5 commanders were 150. That's man, I don't know how they do it. No, you're good, Tyler. You got a wife, a house full of kids, a successful Instagram. Ben, special guest, morbid opportunist, and a Get Rog. Sheesh. And that pack was loaded. You're fat? What does that got to do with anything? That pack was, all that was in one pack. And then that was pack number 1. OTJ got there. Do you remember when play boosters were good? Well, you got to remember, wasn't this the first play booster that we got? What was the first play boosters? It was these, right? Or was it Karlov? Or was it MH3? Karlov's. Gotcha. I knew it was one of them. But they had to wean us off. Getting 3 and 4 hits per pack. Let me adjust the inventory on these Ravnica packs. That way we don't have a issue like we did earlier. All right. Yeah, I miss the list cards too. I think the list and the special guest can coexist. Tempted to get a double Masters. Well, tell me how to tempt you even more, Tyler. Yeah, it feels like 0 for the quadfectas, yeah. Because the set boosters, or the list cards in the set boosters are like 1 in every 4 packs. And the special guest is like 1 per box, maybe. By giving me more Taco Bell. No, guys, but for real. Let me show you what Tyler's got going on. Let me show you. This guy's famous. So this is Tyler on Instagram. 619,000 followers. Look at this. That's freaking bananas. I still remember talking to him after he got out of Magic, and he was starting to do toy reviews. Like vintage toys, and his wife was kind of busting his balls about it a little bit, and I'm glad he never gave up, and he found something that stuck, because that's crazy. Porter, let's go. Just a fat dude with a weird childhood PTSD hobby. All right, Porter. Congratulations. You get a Ravnica remastered collector on that one, dude. Courtesy of Tyler there. 90s Kids Throwbacks. If you guys have the ability and the wherewithal and the want to, go follow Tyler on the Instagram. Like he needs it. He's got 600,000. See you, Frosty. Have a good night. But it'd be dope to see him make it to 1 million. And every click counts, you know? Every click counts. And he's the reason this pack happened tonight. So thank you, Tyler. Good luck on this, Porter. Here we go. What do we got? We got the Ledgewalker. We got the Guildgate. The Raptor. Golgari. Vampire. Pit Dragon. Drift of Phantasms. Nice little transmute card there. Strider. Fist of Ironwood. Quench. Going to the back card first. Expansion Explosion. During this standard 2017-2018 Ixalan and Guilds of Ravnica block, these wilderness reclamation decks with Expansion Explosion, they'd kill you in one turn. On your turn, we got a Retro Aurelia. Good stuff there. Oh boy, what's that? Ooh. Hold on, did we get a double? No! I thought that was a Shockland too, but we'll take the Stompy and Handsome Squidward. Gary hit him with the oh. Not too bad, Porter. Not too bad. All right. Everybody needs Shocklands. Everybody. You're welcome, Porter. All right. It looks like we have come to the end of the queue. So before we... How are my hot hands feeling? They're feeling spicy. They're feeling spicy. Why do you ask? Tyler, are you ready? Doing it. You can't stop me. I'm a grown man. And I'll do what I want. Lightning Bolt. Blood Artist. Lightning Bolt. Double Bolt. That's nice. Wall of Omens. Grand Arbiter Augustin. Gifts Ungiven. Abzan Ascendancy. And a Supreme Verdict. Well, Tyler, if it makes you feel any better, you just saved somebody from a rough pack. So, but got some cool cards. Gift Ungiven, if that ever gets unbanned, it's going to go crazy. So Tyler, you are a hero in more ways than one tonight. You're a hero in more ways than one. Chief, dipping back in. All right, we're going for the Karlov Manor. Is that how you get your promotions? You never bought this. This has the Surveil lands. It has Delnies. It does have some good stuff in it. It's definitely better now than when it released, and that's an understatement, I think. Definite understatement. Left 3. Good luck. Let's see what we get. You got an Anzrax Rampage. Vein Ripper. That's a hit. Sheesh. Serenade. Ill-timed Explosion. Barb Servitor. And Demand Answers. Here you go for your comments. Yeah, Vein Ripper is an amazing card. Didn't this get banned in Pioneer? Isn't that the format they banned it in? It was so good. Told how much the grape meat on money and algorithm. What do you talk that? I'm not sure what that means, Tyler. Who is the grape? Instagram. So they get I got you, dude. So they take a big cut of your revenue. Who pays you? Is it Facebook that pays you, or how's the revenue work on Instagram? Blood Chief, another nice pack, brother. Thank you for grabbing some. Gotcha. So Expo going in for some Ravi remastered. Where'd I put that box? Here we go. They never reveal their secrets. You need a SEO expert or something to know it. Hot hands. Pokemon or no Pokemon? No Pokemon. You got it. Let's eat. I hope we get one. It's been a while since we've seen a serialized card. Today. Oh, that's a good one, though. Retro Foil Void. All right, Ben. Just let me know. Blood Crypt. All right, this is a good pack, Expo. And Fibblethip. Let's see what's in these other ones. Boros Signet. And Skynet Legion. You know, this weekend I might be ripping more than Magic. I might throw some Pokemon and One Piece on here. All right, pack number 2. Master of Cruelty. So no cereal. Phoenix. The Phoenix is actually gaining some momentum lately, going back up a little bit. Taza. And BB Enraged. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it, dude. But I'm doing okay too, man. Like I'm not on Tyler level, but I can buy Taco Bell whenever I want to. And in 2025, I feel like that puts me in the top like 5% or something. Like I could buy Taco Bell 3 times a day and not even look at my bank account. So not weird flex, I know. Weird flex, but it's facts. Expo, you're welcome. Wish the second pack would have been a little better. I've got Taco Bell money. You had Raising Cane's on the way home just because you could. Here, okay, let me tell you my beef with Raising Cane's. They don't season their chicken. There's not a speck of pepper, a single kernel of salt, nothing on it. It tastes like they season their chicken in tap water. Right? And how are you only going to have that sauce? You've got cane sauce, ketchup, honey mustard. What kind of chicken doesn't have barbecue sauce or gravy? Just saying. The best menu on the Canes at the Canes is the toast. The toast goes hard. See, I've never had a Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't think we have those here. We've got Bojangles though. It's pretty solid. Bojangles. Slim Chickens is pretty good too. I wish Zaxby's was the Zaxby's of 15 years ago. All right, you got it, Expo. Zaxby's from 15 years ago was the best chicken finger restaurant in the world. But over time, their quality and portion sizes have diminished drastically. Cereal, I wish we would. This is a set we definitely haven't hit a cereal from. So if we can pull that off right now, that would be insane. How do you blame Duck Dynasty? Give me the lore on that, Ben. I don't know about the Zaxby's Duck Dynasty. Oh yeah, we got Popeyes here. We got Popeyes here too. I will mess up a Popeyes biscuit. It will take me a liter of cola to finish it. But Excalibur Sword of Eden. Good start for the Expo. Caduceus getting lots of stuff for that Captain America deck. Entertainments. Jacob. The money that came out of course. Gotcha. Okay. The Popeyes here still hits. I think it depends on which Popeyes you go to. Huey Magoo's. I have no idea what that is, Ben. I'm going to have to look it up. You're getting In and Out? I want to try it. That's a good uncommon, that propaganda. I've never had In and Out. I've heard all the hype about it. Hey them. Conspiracy. Textured for Expo. Let's go. I forgot Textured were even in here. Congratulations. What a crazy card to hit. We'll take it for sure. What a banger. Let's get one more look at it. Sheesh. I can close the shop now. That way you're not tempted. It's not going to get any better than that. Well, guys, it looks like that is going to be the end of the night. Thank you guys for being here. Tyler, thank you for doing everything you've done. Everybody else, I appreciate you being here just watching. As much as Tyler tipping me. You all make this whole thing go round. Every one of you matter as much as the next. So thank you all for being here and hanging out. We'll be back. Now we got you, Chief. We got you. Good game. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I might be on tomorrow. We might rip some of the new Pokemon set. I don't know if you guys are in the Pokemon, but it seems like everybody's in the Pokemon right now. But you guys let me know. We'll see what's going on. We're going to hit a raid. Tyler. Dude. Thank you. We got Cho Bro. We rated him last time. Let's see if anybody else. We got Lurch. We're going to hit Lurch. Tyler, thank you. Everybody, thank you. I love your faces. It's been amazing. Have a good night.